Previously on Britain's Next Top Model.
You're heading off to Top Model Boot Camp.
The girls took part in their first boot camp catwalk. Tensions rose in the mess.
You're gonna be worried about me if you don't fucking know me. You're so fake.
5 girls were sent packing in a surprise elimination. Huggy pushed the girls in their first ever photo shoot. And Rebecca and Nell were discharged from the Top Model army. But who will be eliminated tonight?
Girls, I only have one medal in my hands.
At elimination, I was in the bottom 3.
The girl continuing on her journey is Ashley.
And then she said my name. I was really, really, really shocked. I did not think I was going to get put through.
You're our final gorgeous 13. And you know what? We've kind of had enough of all this boot camp malarkey, haven't we? Yeah. I think it's time you went to London and visited your new fabulous Top Model home.
This house is bloody amazing. That's what it is.
Oh my god, it's like a real kitchen!
It's just so huge, this house. Like, the living room's probably bigger than my full entire place that I stay in.
Oh my god!
But I don't even think you get houses like this in Scotland.
The house is out of this world. It's like a crib.
There's 4 rooms. I've jumped into this big pink room.
I've spread my dress! I'm gonna get lost in this house.
Probably the most amazing house I've slept in ever. Yeah, ever.
It was 20 of us and it's now down to 13, and being in this house for me is just the most unbelievable feeling in the world.
I'm in a top with 4 girls and I'm using a jet to have an orgasm.
Okay, girls, I don't think this is boot camp anymore. This is a booty camp!
In the morning we ran into the living room and there's a massive screen.
Hi, girls.
And it was Lisa. She was just there. Like, instead of like the writing, it was just Lisa, and she looked all glamorous and stuff.
Now, in this envelope are questions that every top model needs to know the answer to. You need to nominate a question master, split up into 2 teams. It's time for a quiz. Good luck.
When I found out that it was going to be a quiz on fashion, I was very excited because I do fashion marketing at home, and I thought to myself, you know, this could be one that I will be good at.
Okay, girls, after I've read the question in my hand, you must discuss and agree on an answer in your group, and then honk your horn or ring your bell. Which part of South London does supermodel Kate hail from? Okay, that's correct.
It started off quite civilised, but very quickly became a bit chaotic.
Which fashion house designed the infamous safety pin dress that Elizabeth
Everyone was getting really screaming at each other and a little bit of tension, I thought, in that quiz.
What is a trilby?
I'm just so competitive, and there was just little things I kept thinking that was just not fair. Our horn was not as loud as that cowbell.
Which member of Girls Loud was on the front cover of the February 2008 edition of Vogue?
when Maddie was asking questions, I was just like, oh my God, I don't have a clue.
Which British designer pioneered the miniskirt?
Very possible.
I didn't even know where to buy a Vogue magazine in Scotland, like seriously. Like in school, we don't talk about Vogue magazines, we talk about hot guys.
And the winner is... Team winner!
I rule.
Well done to the winners. Your prize is in this box. And to the losers, you have to brush up on your fashion knowledge, because to make it big in this industry, you need to stay one step ahead of everybody else. Goodbye for now.
Oh my God, you got jewelry!
Woo! Won this watch, which is amazing. I love the watch.
Not that impressed. My watch is so much better, so...
Action!
I don't want people to think that I don't want this, because I really do want this so much.
Who wants to be Britain's next top model?
Oh my God, it's Jay Alexander.
For their big day, but yours will come much sooner. Be ready by 6 a.m. if you want to get to the church.
Hi girls, I'm Simon. I'm a producer from Wedding TV. We're looking for a new face to represent us. So you girls are going to be taking part in a casting which is going to happen up there on the Millennium Bridge.
Oh my God!
Now girls, I want you to look your best. So I've enlisted the help of a lady who's styled the likes of Liz Hurley, Janice Dickinson, Twiggy, and Princess Diana. So you may have guessed it, it's none other than Elizabeth Emmanuel.
Oh my God, Elizabeth Emmanuel.
She designed Princess Diana's wedding dress. I was like, it's like the most famous wedding dress in the world.
Now, most of these dresses are worth thousands and thousands of pounds, so please take care. Try not to rip them. They're very, very precious, especially to me. So be careful. Thank you.
But every bride needs a groom, so here is yours.
I like my man rough. I like my man tough. But it's gotta be smooth when he's living my life.
But you're not just posing with your man, you actually have to deliver a line. But I need to see some real passion, so you'll need to kiss him as well.
Thank God I'm going to get a kiss at least once in the next month and a half. And he turned out to be a bit of a looker.
What are you waiting for, girls? Hurry up, off you go.
When we saw all the dresses, it was so exciting because everyone was like, I want that one, I want that one.
Can you try both on?
Of course I can.
That's absolutely amazing.
It was just kind of like a little kid in a candy shop. You just didn't know where to look first.
The fact that it was Elizabeth Emmanuel, just everyone was so excited and the dresses were so beautiful.
I had to go first for like the wedding casting. I was completely nervous because I had the least time out of all of the girls to get ready. So I was thinking there's no way I'm gonna win it.
Hi, Casey. It's walking from there, hit the mark, say the line, and then you'll turn to Lloyd and you'll kiss him.
Okay.
Action!
Darling, do you know what channel we can watch so we can plan our perfect wedding?
I do.
I did it and I just like pictured my boyfriend and I was like, had to. But I didn't want to picture him too much because I would have got carried away.
Now you've just got married, so nice and happy. Action!
When I was doing the casting, all I was thinking about was delivering the line correctly for Simon.
Darling, do you know what channel we can watch to plan
One more
our
time.
perfect wedding?
Let's get the line right.
Sorry.
Action.
Do you know what channel we could watch to plan our perfect wedding?
I do.
That was perfect. Well done. Really good.
I know it was only a small part, but I was proud of myself for doing it.
Action. So one more time, please. Okay, one more time. Couple of takes in, and the kiss was getting quite steamy, actually.
Wow. She really went for it. It was interesting. Enjoyable, but interesting.
Okay, and cut there.
I didn't even use tongue in it. It was just like, I was kissing his top and bottom lip. Like, that's amazing. Altogether, I don't know if that's a bit weird, but that's how I kiss.
Darling, do you know what channel we can watch to plan our perfect wedding?
I do.
I need that kiss to be much more passionate, Viola. What's the problem?
No problem.
Need the shot to hold. She was very uncomfortable with the kiss, so I didn't really get what I wanted out of her in the end. Okay, and cut there.
I think he thought that I didn't take it seriously, but I did.
Do you know what channel we can watch to plan the perfect wedding?
I do.
The kiss was nice. He was quite slobby, but it was nice to have a little bit of guy action.
All I kept thinking was, I just want to get this over it and done with as quick as possible. Believe me, wasn't my type at all.
No tongues. Would you?
No tongues.
Do I was natural, do I was...
Action.
Maddie was a really good kisser, very passionate. She might have slipped in a little bit of tongue.
I can't really kiss without tongues anyway. I find it weird. Like, my kissing technique uses tongues. How am I meant to go in and be like, without, like, the tongue? Oh, God, I just realised what I did on camera.
And cut.
Number is yours. Then I'm just going to kiss them on the cheek. I'm not.
Unless they told you. What if he goes into your mouth?
I'll move away. I'll slap him. When I was in wardrobe, like doing my hair and makeup and stuff, I literally felt sick, and I just thought, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years and stuff, and he's the only person that I should kiss, and that's what I believe. So I just think why should I have to kiss some other person?
And action.
Do you know what channel that we can watch to plan our perfect wedding?
I do.
When it came to the kiss part, I didn't even kiss. My lips didn't move. They were just like that.
Go for the kiss a bit more, if you would, please. What's that look for?
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable.
So I'm not asking you to put your tongue in or anything like that, but that with the kind of covering up is not going to work for me, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. Darling, do you know what channel that we can watch to plan our perfect wedding?
I do.
Try and go for the kiss if you can. That still really doesn't work for me. I'll give you one more go. Okay, you obviously didn't want to do the kiss at all. I think we'll have to just leave it there. I can't really have a bride for this promo if she's not willing to go for it.
I don't want people to think that I don't want this, because I really do want this so much, but it's just the fact of having to kiss someone else, I didn't want to do it, and that's why I didn't.
I think Misha definitely hurt her chances by not doing the kiss. This is your career, honey. Just do what you've got to do and get as far as you can in this competition.
Well, girls, I just want to say thank you and very, very well done for today.
Thank you.
The one person that did really jump out at me as somebody really outstanding was Casey. I would like to present you with this very special gift. It's the most beautiful bag in the world.
Oh my God!
I don't think Casey deserved to win over me, but I think I should have won the challenge, I'm not gonna lie.
Got in from the shoot and went into the living room, and there was just heels, but no one there.
We were just standing there what's going on?
my God.
Oh my God. I was like, Miss J? Oh my God.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Oh my God, it's Jay Alexander. She is god of catwalk. So, well, she is god of catwalk.
Okay, you model bitches. Who wants to be Britain's next top model? I've come a long way to give you some Miss J tips for the day. So what I want you girls to do is I want each of you to grab a pair of shoes, put them on, and we're gonna get this moment going. Go! Everything you do is modeling in this competition. You're here to compete, you're here to win. Just walk like you're chewing gum back there. All that stuff, that is not sexy, it's called nasty.
When Sophie was doing her catwalk, one of her shoes kind of came off. I think Miss J was like, mm-mm.
Do you know what? It was so annoying because this is your one chance to impress somebody who, you know, you've watched for a long time, and to fluff it up so much, I think is so unfair.
Next girl.
I've done catwalk before, so I kind of felt like, okay, this isn't going to be too bad because I kind of know what I'm doing.
Daisy is quite editorial and she's tall and slim. I actually see her as quite a big competitor.
You have a really great body for clothes.
I think some of the girls are a little bit jealous just because I am like really tall and I've got the sort of like model sort of look.
Your right foot turns in. Try to turn it outward.
He said I walked like a dinosaur. I think he was just jealous.
Boy, do I have comments. Now, you and I are going to have a problem. And I'm going to tell you why. I hate no-neck monsters. Oh. And you walk.
Lisa is quite a timid, shy person, and she just completely kind of lost it on that catwalk.
So why are you crying?
I'm not, I'm just really scared.
No. Why are you crying? Tell Miss J.
Because they're all really good, and I'm not so good, but I need to improve to be better.
But this is why you're here.
I cannot believe that I cried in front of him. I felt like such a no.
Try to turn it
Runway is a big part of modelling, and I just want to get it right.
You'll never be successful if you can't take criticism. And if you're not thick-skinned in the industry, you can't be a model.
You all have potential. This is why you were chosen. This is why you're here. Good luck. It's been fabulous. It's been fierce. And one of you is going to be Britain's next top model. Bye.
I cannot believe that our first shoot was like boobs out.
Yes, you're gonna rock me off this platform.
This is the shittest thing ever.
Yeah.
Hi girls! Now being a model is fast-paced, glamorous and chic, but it can also be exposing. Make sure you're ready at 7 a.m. and everything you need is in this cupboard. Bye for now, guys.
Oh my God, we're having a naked shoot.
Tables turn into a situation. Now you're standing in my face and you've been patiently waiting. I'm rolling over with to get the conversation. Thinking maybe we can make a combination.
When we walked
walked into the big studio, and all I could see was this big tower thing and a great big black kind of tub almost with water and mangoes in it. I was looking at it thinking, oh my God.
Hi girls, I'm Rachel Smerry and I'm the Senior Brand Manager for Simple Skincare, and today I'm looking for a model who can bring to life the mango extract in our Radiance range. So I want to hand you over to our photographer, Chris Bissell.
Morning, girls. Hi. Today you're going to be semi-naked in a pool of water with fruit. I'll be up there shooting straight down, so what I'm after is really relaxed poses, nice and fresh and natural.
Okay girls, that's it. So time for hair and makeup.
I was the first girl up for the naked shoot, and it was a good thing because it didn't give me that much time to get nervous about it.
Hi, Hayley.
I can't shake your hand, sorry.
That's all right.
The water's only about this deep.
Okay.
Just do what you feel that is natural, and I'll guide you from above.
Leave that without
Why don't you start by lying down? That's great. Lovely. Straight at the camera. Yes, that's lovely.
Once I actually got into the water and the mangoes, I just kind of focused myself. I forgot that everyone else was there and everyone was watching me.
Great, lovely. Yes, yes. You're gonna rock me off this platform.
She looked very natural, and she had a really natural expression in the way that she turned her head, the way that she moved her arms.
She could relate to what I was saying, so she did everything that I asked for.
Thank you. I don't really have like a problem with being naked, obviously, because I really want to do modelling, and I just like stepped in and then like I felt comfortable.
Yeah, that's great. Lovely. Yes, yes, yes.
I just worked as hard as I could, so I really hope that this photo shoot compensates for the casting, like from the other day.
Yes. Good. I really got what I needed from her. She was very good. We got it. Well done.
Oh, bless you.
I cannot believe that our first shoot was like boobs out. Literally, Ruba, boobs out.
Yes, that's good. Perfect. Lovely. And looking at camera. That's it. A bit more relaxed. Perfect. We're done. Well done.
To be honest, I was quite scared because I'm not like one for my boobs. Do you know what I mean? I knew I'd have to get them out, so it was going to be a struggle for me.
Okay, even more friendly. You're almost looking a little sad.
Okay.
Yeah, so just kind of, hey, wow,
okay.
zest. When it came to the facial expressions, they were rather limited. Lighten it up even more, but just a lot more approachable.
I was literally like shaking in my neck. I was like trying so hard to keep the look and think about my boobs and covering them up, and hopefully it'll be all right.
It's fresh, it's natural, it's organic, it's mango. Go for it, yeah. Annalise was very confident, and she did want to do her best. Fun, fun, fun. You're going, yeah. All right.
You just let me go wild and do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I was just like trying to use dancing skills and try and get as bendy as possible as I could in that water.
That was good.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I share a bedroom with Ashley and we've had a chat about it, and she has some insecurities about her body, that just because she's had 2 children and she's just a bit nervous about, you know, getting naked.
It's just going to be horrible. I don't think I'm fat, because I'm not fat. I just think it's the stage marks in my stomach and that. This is the shittest thing ever.
Ashley's ready to rock. Chin up towards me. Lovely. Chin up. Okay, looking good. Yes. Lovely. Chin up. No, it's cool. It's cool. Looks good. That's a good look.
I'm proud that I done it. I'm really proud that I done it, because I've never done anything like that. Hopefully he's got a few couple shots that are all right. I was brought up in a very open family. We're sort of very naked, as you'd like to say.
We're very, very good. More. God, I feel good. Yeah, relax slightly. That's it. Yes. Lovely. And she was very natural at it. It was lively. It was great. And because of that, we got some really good shots of her. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm a bit worried because I don't know if I will understand the photographer.
Hi, Viola. How are you doing? Good.
Can I just ask a thing that I'm not English and could you speak a bit slower?
Have you been finding that I've been speaking quite quickly? No, I will. Yes, I will. That's it. A little more friendly. There, that's lovely. Yes, lovely. Bigger, haha. Yeah, good.
And the photographer was really, really nice because he described me everything and explained, and I completely understand everything.
A little bit more friendly. Good, well done.
How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous, excited.
Oh, good.
Chloe is more borderline, not model, more kind of glamour model.
That's nice.
She doesn't strike me as like high-end fashion model at all. She's a bit short, she's got a bit of a round face, and she's just a bit like, I'm sexy.
That's good, nice.
I just think she wants to come out of it and marry a footballer, and that's what she wants. I don't think she really minds about modelling.
Okay, we're done. Good.
I thought Chloe was good. She's got a great, fresh kind of face, natural radiance. She's got a good look for us as a brand.
It went amazing, in fact. I had loads of good feedback. You seemed quite impressed.
Great, lovely. And now lips together softly. Yeah! And fun it up right at the camera here. Good, all right.
I think it went really well. They seem really pleased and stuff, so just got to see a little panel tomorrow.
I was a bit self-conscious because I was just thinking about my body and how that was going to look on camera because I know how small I am, and because I think that girls look so much better with, you know, a bit of meat on the bones.
Yeah.
I don't think girls should be like me.
And more giggle. Yes. A little bit of giggle, almost giggling inside. That's it, that's good. Good, lovely, finishing off. All right. You did well. No, you did well. Good. That's it. Good. That's it. Chin up a bit. Yes, that's good. Good. Yeah, and work the mouth. That's it.
I really liked it. It was really fun. It was so random being in a pool of mangoes.
That's it. Love it. Don't move.
He was so good at directing. I love the way he sort of bucks you, like, come on. It's like, ooh, yeah. I really liked it.
When I got in that water, I just went into like panic mode, like complete panic mode.
I need to see something more relaxed.
Okay.
Make it look like fun, Sophie. Smile. Yeah, smile. Smile. Yeah.
Nothing was moving together. Nothing was working. The legs weren't working with the face.
Give me something to look at. Do something with your face. Come on, fun. Bit of teeth.
The more he was kind of critiquing me because I wanted to do so well, the more I just kind of coiled up inside myself.
Get it together. Fun. Chin down, fun. But look at me. Look at me here with your chin, your face, everything. No matter what I said to Sophie, she just wasn't listening. Teeth. Make it pleasant. Face. Chin down. Now smile. Okay, that's it. Sorry. We're done.
I've never been so frustrated and angry at myself in my life.
I feel so shit. I'm so disappointed. It's like one shot.
No. But it's our first thing.
But everyone else has done so well. Like, what the hell? Why couldn't I just do it? I just wanted it so much.
I know.
I just wanted it so much.
Lisa! Coming from Lisa!
There may be 13 of you now, but tomorrow one will be going home. Get some sleep, girls. I want you at your best for elimination.
I can't believe that. So sad.
I'm now I'm so worried about the elimination. So I've been trying at this since I was like 14 and I just want it so much. But I just hope they can see like the potential and how much I want it and how much more I can give.
That is you, naked as the day you were born.
It almost looks like soft porn.
And you're like, oh, spit my bottom. So one girl has to leave the competition, and I think we've made a decision. Hello, girls. Well, welcome to our elimination room. Well, tonight, another one of you has to leave the competition. And here to help me make that decision are the judges. Huggy Ragnarsson, former model and one of fashion's most respected photographers.
Hi, girls.
Milliner to the stars, Louis Mariette, whose beautiful creations have been modelled by some of the biggest names in fashion.
Hello, girls.
And I'm very excited to introduce our guest panellist, designer Elizabeth Emmanuel, whose beautiful wedding dresses you wore on your commercial challenge.
Hi, girls.
So, for the prizes. The girl that becomes Britain's next top model will win a contract with top UK agency Models One, will be the face of a Max Factor campaign, and she'll not only have 6 pages in Company magazine, but she'll also grace the cover. So I know it's been a challenging week for all of you, but now it's time for us to assess your photographs, starting with Hayley.
Hello.
Hi, Hayley. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous about elimination, but...
Don't be. You look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Really beautiful. So let's take a look at your photo this week. That is you, naked as the day you were born.
Yeah, very naked.
To be subjected to sort of nudity so early on in your career, I think fantastic. But you look very relaxed, and I think your face looks gorgeous.
I'd like you to relax your mouth a little bit more. It's a little bit tense, but your skin looks beautiful, your body looks beautiful, and all in all, it's a really nice shot.
Thank you.
So well done, Hayley.
Thank you very much.
Next up, Lauren. Let's have a look at your best shot.
Ooh. I don't think your expression's sincere. I think that you can work better on that.
Look in the mirror and check out all your different expressions, not just your fierce, strong, sexy, but also your sort of innocent and soft, because that's going to be required of you.
Yeah.
Madeleine, come on down.
Hi, guys.
Well, let's take a look at your shot.
God.
Fruity and fabulous. Look at the format of your face. You've turned away, you show that beautiful jawline, and then you look to the camera. Gorgeous.
You look stunning, very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Lisa Ann.
Here you go, some practicing my walk again.
I saw it. You'll have Miss J with you. How lucky are you girls? So let's see your photo this week.
Oh my goodness.
Louis, what do you think?
Your face looks slightly uncomfortable. I don't think you were 200% comfortable doing this shot.
You just look like you're holding back to me a little bit in the face.
Misha, firstly, the wedding challenge, and you were very upset, I hear, that you had to kiss the male model, and actually you refused to kiss him, is that right?
I thought that maybe I could try and disguise it. It looked like I did kiss him and go for the cheek and stuff like that.
Simon said because of this that you were the worst model on the day to shoot with because you just wouldn't cooperate. You know, it's a commercial. You've got to do what they want you to do, and it's just acting.
Yeah.
OK, well, let's move on to your photo shoot this week. Here is your best shot.
Look at you. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I believe you. You have a beauty. You have an aura around you.
Well, the client really loved you, actually, so you redeemed yourself on the photo shoot, and I happen to think it's really beautiful. It's got a real innocence about it. Well done. It's lovely.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Annalise. Hi. Do you have a body under there?
Would you like me to take this shirt off?
I think I would.
Something very,
yes, I
very
would.
tight.
Let's see the nice little slinky top with the nice little hipster jig. Yes, I'm liking it. So let's move on to your photo shoot. Yes. Here's your best shot.
This is tutti frutti. I love it, love it, love it. The energy, it's just coming out of every pore.
So well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Casey. Well, congratulations, Casey. You were deemed the best model on the day for your commercial challenge. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
The thing is, with Casey, she could have worn anything. That's the real test. You know, whatever you're going to put on her, she looks great in it. Very confident, so I was very pleased.
OK, Casey, let's see your photo.
I like it, actually.
You have elegance, and you've got sexiness at the same time. That's a very rare combination.
Casey, well done. It's been a good week.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks.
Sophie. Hi. How are you, Sophie?
I'm a bit nervous about this photo.
Should we have a look at it?
I'm looking at that expression, and you really look like you just want to curl up in a ball and go home.
You just got to relax about it. You're really pretty. Don't worry. Just relax and enjoy it.
Thank you.
So let's have Chloe up next. Do you want to see your best shot? Yeah. Here it is.
It almost looks like soft porn. Do you see it? You look like a lad's magazine. If you go like this, then you're cutie, and then you're like, oh, spit my bottom. And you don't want to go there.
Do you think you can learn from that shot?
Yeah.
Thank you, my love. Up next, Viola. So let's see your photograph this week.
It's like the daddy long legs has landed in the water and you don't feel comfortable. And I think a little bit more work could have been done to this.
I disagree. Viola, I think you look, this is a different side of you. It's softer, you know? And I think as a model, you have to have that.
Thank you.
Jade.
Hi.
Hi, cutie. I love your little star. You're so cute and quirky. So, your photo shoot this week, how did you feel?
I was quite worried about my size, about how tiny I was.
Okay, Jade, we're going to take a look at your photo. Deep breath in.
I'm shocked. My body doesn't look as bad as I thought, you know.
I think it's a great picture. I think you look so beautiful. And you may be very slim, but the point is it works for you.
I love it. Jade, the core of your being as a model is in the face. That's where it starts. It's the expression. If you get this right, you know, you're there.
Do not let that self-doubt creep in, especially as you're approaching the set. You have to believe that you're the best.
Thank you.
Daisy, let's take a look at you in a bath of mangoes.
Oh, cool. Daisy, super fresh, beautiful, amazing. I really like it.
Miss Daisy, you are the mango smoothie. Love it, love it.
Well, Daisy, we all love it, and the client said that based on your shoot, if they had to choose a girl to front their campaign, it would be you. Well done. They're really happy with you. Congratulations, Daisy. Well done. And finally, Ashley. Okay, so your photo shoot, Ashley, how did you feel knowing that you were going to be nude?
I was panicking.
Were you?
It's just because, you know, I'm paranoid about my stretch marks.
You just had a baby.
Do you know what I was really worried about? Do you know when you have to step in the pool? I was doing my bottling like this.
Okay, Ashley, here is your best shot.
I think for someone who's had a child, your body is gorgeously fit. You belong in that water with mangoes. You've sold the product to me. I love it.
Ashley, thank you very much. Okay, girls, well, now the judges and I need time to deliberate, and when we call you back into the room, I'll be telling you who will be the next girl to have to pack up her things and leave the competition. Let's start with Hayley.
Hayley, I adore in this image. I think she's powerful, strong, impact is there. Love her.
Lauren.
I think she's got a really striking look.
She looks dormant here to me. It looks like she spent too many weeks doing catalogue.
Lisa Ann. I mean, it's sad because I really wanted her to nail it and she hasn't. She just looks uncomfortable here. Not at ease at all. Misha.
She belongs there. The body is immaculate.
I mean, she let herself down on the commercial.
Still, she's got such a striking look.
She really has,
you know,
yeah.
So I think forgive her for that.
Jade. It's not the best beauty shot of her. She does look tense.
She's got great potential, this girl.
Annalise.
She embraces everything about modelling. She's energetic. She excites me. Bingo.
And she's the only one that really brought a sense of life and vitality to this shoot. Sophie.
It's not strong enough for me. It's not really happening for me, I have to admit.
It's a shame. She's a beautiful girl, but...
Casey.
Oh, she's fabulous. She's so stunning. She looks good in everything.
She's got the Snowden specialty. She's got it.
She's
you know?
cute.
She's a natural.
Chloe.
She's going to have to start revving up a little bit more. She's lacking in high-performance engine there.
Madeleine.
She just looks like the girl next door, and then right here, she's a model. Indoors.
She's super photogenic. Her face is fantastic for beauty. Viola.
Well, I think she's got a great look.
I love her height, even her awkwardness, you know. She's just so cute and quirky and unique. I think you definitely remember this girl. Daisy.
Well, I think she's lovely, but I can't help it, but she just looks older.
She might be a mature model, but I still think she stands her ground, and I still think she's a powerful-looking model as well.
Okay, well, lastly, we need to talk about Ashley.
I don't know if she's model material, but I do see potential in her. I really do.
So one girl has to leave the competition, and I think we've made a decision. I have 13 beautiful girls standing in front of me, but I only have 12 photographs in my hands. And these photos represent those of you who will continue on your journey to becoming Britain's next top model. The first name that I'm going to call is Casey. Beautiful big smile, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Daisy.
Very much.
You were the client's favourite. Congratulations. Keep it up. Misha. Congratulations, Misha. You're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. The next girl going through is Hayley. Annalise. Ashley. Don't look so shocked. We want to see you oozing with confidence next week, okay?
Okay.
Viola. Jade. Lauren. Well done, darling. We need to be a little bit more versatile next week, okay? Madeleine. We haven't forgotten about you. Congratulations. And the last girl definitely going through is Chloe. Chloe, we really want to see you start sparkling. We know you've got it in you, okay? So really turn it up for next week. Congratulations. Can Lisa, Anne and Sophie please step forward? Girls, I only have one photograph in my hands. And this photograph represents the girl who will continue on her journey to becoming Britain's next top model. Lisa Ann, what we love about you is your energy and your enthusiasm, but you really let your nerves get the better of you on your shoot this week. And to be a top model, you've got to learn to turn it on and leave your fears at the door. Sophie, what we love about you is your beautiful face, and we think you've got masses of potential. But you really lacked focus on your shoot this week. You failed to take direction from the photographer, and he really struggled to get one decent shot of you. Girls, I'm only going to call one name. And the girl I do not call will have to go back to the house, pack up her things, and go home. The girl that will continue on her journey to becoming Britain's next top model. Well done, Sophie.
Well done, girl.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. And remember, we do have belief in you, you know. If you want to carry on and be a model, you can. It's just over at this stage, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa Ann.
I had a huge opportunity and I've just blown it. I kind of lost all my confidence, and that's something that I shouldn't have done. I should have been more confident. This can't be the end for me. I've just got to keep going and keep trying, and I'll get somewhere in the end. Hopefully.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model, tensions erupt in the model house.
Stop!
Tears flow at the makeover.
They're gonna do me ginger. It's gonna be pale and ginger.
And the girls get to know each other a whole lot better.
I was just like, oh my god, this is just horrendous.
Ladies, Living are giving you the chance to star in your very own photo shoot with the full model treatment. And a little bit of advice from the Britain's Next Top Model contestants. All you need to do to enter is answer a simple question, so get down to the Living website. Now, sexy men, catfights and some really fabulous shoes. No, it's not your favourite glossy magazine, it's our glossy new drama. Trophy Wives begins in just a few moments.